relationship, and not only in the relationship, but outside forces were coming against the relationship. And it was when they said what was happening that we realized why we were standing here. I know why so much people don't like me. Because, Sister Hines, you had people who were prophetically telling them that you are not the one for you. The Lord said that you are not. What's it not? When I hear them kind of things, I feel like I want to tell somebody about them. What's it not? But I stay in the spirit. You understand me? And it was when we spoke to them, I said, no, nobody is supposed to tell you that. It's your choice. Do you want to be together? Yes. When you going to be together? People are praying. Prayer warrior. Half of them, if I want to be about prayer warrior, half of them not married. and the rest are not married, but they're married in trouble. Because they don't know that you must spend a certain amount of time by the bedside, and then the rest of the time on the bed, on your back. Okay, I just pray so. And then you come for counseling. I say, how much time you spend on your knees? I say, we spend a lot. Say, Pastor, we pray enough. A long time I pray for the man. I say, the last time you were on your knees. How much time you spend on your knees? You say, how much you spend on your knees? And then you ask them, when you're on your knees, how much of the time when you're on your knees you ever ask your husband to come behind you? Good work. I don't know what you want him to do behind you. But every good woman must have a good man behind him. If you bring your husband behind you to pray with you, you will be surprised. Oh, you're a prayer warrior. Your man will become. I pray will answer faster because one shall chase 1,000 and two shall put 10,000 to flight. So you say amen faster. So we can understand the people talk about. But they take advice from people who don't have no life. The purpose of Lord Jesus. Because that's service number one. The purpose of the people who pray is not to dictate anything to nobody. If they pray and they see anything, they must humbly write it down, take it, submit it to the pastor. Say, Pastor, you tell me to pray, I will pray. This is what we see. See it here. If you want to do something with it, I feel your business. If you don't want to do nothing with it, I feel your business. All I can tell you is that these are the messages that we get from God. See it yourself. And it's done right here, so. You have no more responsibility. Pregnant? Hold on.
Almost 6 months.
Almost 6 months. Alright. We don't talk about that. So we have to find, we have to make sure that we're taking counsel from the right people. Alright? Because the right people sometimes are not always necessarily the people who are best positioned. Because of their spiritual positioning, don't necessarily mean that they are the ones that you must take advice from. So let me tell you something. First of all, find married people for flex with. Find strong married people. Strong married people. Not people who are failing. Or if they're failing is because you're strengthening each other. Right? And find people who you can build each other up. You understand? When you download your problem on them, they're not going to take it and you feel funny afterwards or strange or anything like that. Alright? So, let's get the communication right. Let's start talking again. Some of us have not spoken for a long time. You see how they come here tonight and say must tell each other that I love you. You'll be surprised how much some people have not said those words to each other in a very long time. Some people never say it since the honeymoon. And the honey gone left the moon. Some say if anything did change, I would have met you know. Me tell you 30 years ago, and if anything had changed, I would have met you know. In other words, I still love you. But I don't think I have to tell you, because nothing change. But we must say it. We must say it. We must talk. We must converse and get into detailed conversations with each other about things. We must talk about the things that are uncomfortable until they become a comfortable subject. When you just start living together with, some of you have some issues that you're still grappling with because you won't talk to each other. And now it has become a soaring relationship when if we had dealt with it from the early parts, then we can just flow. There are some things that are not going to change, so you just roll with it. And there are some things that change over time because the person has become mature. It's not so much because of your constant nagging or your constant complaining. It's just that the person has matured and you learn how to handle that. You understand? As a man of God, sometimes I feel pity for women because they feel that what we have on us, we have it on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So they see me on the platform and then fall in love with me. And I say, oh, to have a man like that. And then don't know where me put my shoes and me take it off tonight. And then don't know where my wife would have liked me to put it when we take it off.
Amen.
Yeah. My wife have no faults. That's about mine. Don't run in by my house. You might not like what you see. Give me notice. I have a little fixing up to do. Because the fact that we are available to you means that something at home did not get done.
That's right.
And the fact that pay we as we should have get paid means that we can pay somebody to get it done. Come on, I must hear an amen for that.
Just like that.
That's it. So they're running for me. And they go and tell you, oh, my pastor nasty, my lord, he could kick up in the living room. Hey, I play no watch from when and all kind of something. And then I know say when we done, you can't done cruising 12 o'clock at night and get up at 5 o'clock and barely picking them and rush them off of school and come back. And everything will get done. So stop your eyes, man.
Here we go, man.
Fix me up, man. And then something the spirit must tell nothing. Go on, go watch pastor play it then. Spirit not tell nobody to do that. But Spirit tell them to come fast now with what?
Communication.
Well, so must get back on track.
Real deal.
Alright, but let's communicate, let's talk.
Yeah.
Alright? It's just 3 points now, and let's spend a long time. Alright? Now the next one. This is a big one. So communication is the right way. Communication in the right way is the best form of foreplay. Alright? You know what foreplay is? Someone don't know what foreplay is. Alright? But foreplay is preparation for play. And if you play them right, you will get the right kind of play. So soon come to that. So the next C number 2. But I freeze up on me now. In the name of His Imperial Majesty. Alright. Alright. Alright, good. Alright. So, compensation. Everybody say compensation. Compensation. Read the scripture with me. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 19 says, is made for laughter. Wine makes life merry. And money is the answer for everything. One of the quietest times in church is when we say it's time to receive the offering. In our church, we tell people to clap and celebrate when we say it's time to receive the offering. But my thing now is that sometimes they clap and celebrate and they still don't go in their pocket. So you must do the two of them simultaneously. Clap, celebrate, go in your pocket. Alright? But I understand the concept. Money is the answer for everything. No matter how much you love each other, how much you feel good together, how much we make each other, you know, all of that stuff. Yeah, money is needed to maintain everything. Alright? And it has been proven that many people leave relationships more for money, financial issues, than they do for any other issue, including sex. Matter of fact, I know of people who were broken up and then come and then confess to me and say, Pastor, okay, between me and you still know me and the man divorcing about. And then I feel like, you know, I want a little touch up. We still go back to visit him, you know. And it's still good. Water still quench thirst. It's still good. And so she come in at the prayer line, Pastor, to confess to me. Honestly, me never know what to do with her. Me lay hands on her and she drop. And I say, thank you, Jesus. Make sure you drop. Make sure the Lord work you out now. Because you know what to say to her. Because, but between me and you, the scripture says that when you divorce, you're still married. So if you divorce and you're still married, and you don't move on to nobody else, according to what Jesus said, who to tell it is a possibility? So just the one that says, oh no, I'm pastor for work out in a Bible study. Because if you're still married, they are still married. So money or the lack of it can make or break a relationship. Money or the lack of it, right, can make or break a relationship. The money issue is one that we have to settle. It does not mean that you have to be rich. It does not mean that you have to be poor. It doesn't mean that you have to be anything at all. It just means that both of you need to settle the money issue. What are we comfortable with? What are we willing to live with? Have we an understanding that we have started out with nothing And so, starting from nothing, we have the ability and the capacity to grow together in love and also develop a few things. Right? You may have started out with something, because that is the case with some people. And so, how is money going to factor into our relationship? We started out with something. Some of you may have started out with the house, with the car, or cars, and properties and different things. Ability to send the children to the right school and pay the fees and all these different things. And how does that make us? How does that make our relationship? What is going to happen if after having all these things that we started out with, we lost everything? Where do we go from there? So these are issues that we have to settle, preferably from early. You know, and we have a singles thing coming up later on. I have a different take on the singles thing, and I want my installation one day. I'm putting in my request. I'm serious. Because if some of us understood how we were to be single before we got married, then we would have been better married. You understand? You don't lose your individuality when you get married. That is something that is a lie that they told us. Alright? And yet still we have to know how much of our independence we are willing to release in order for the union to work. And financial independence is one of them. Because we have a problem, especially in this society where women are getting more of the jobs than the men. Is the man still the man of the house? Because you are earning 3 times, or able to earn 3 times more than what he is able to carry home. You have a degree, and he has nothing but a high school education, and can only pick up certain types of work. With the factory system is no longer as it used to be, where every second man in the surrounding area would work at Hamden Estate, and it would be certain that you would have a check coming home if you get a Hamden man. Back in my days, my mother said, they worked with the teachers. My mother went to Chartwood Teachers College, and so did my wife. My mother and my wife never meet, because she died before they could meet. I mean, end up with a Chartwood lady as a wife. So it looked like, that was my portion. But my mother, back then, they would give them assignments to go on, where they would go and do teaching practice, and they would send them to different parishes. And my mother gets sent on as the parish, and some get Portland and all different parishes. And she said that some of them came to her and said, they could exchange, it don't really matter. Once you cover the base, it don't matter. So they could exchange with somebody else. So if you don't want to send time, and you want to send Elizabeth, you exchange with somebody, and it's fine. It was fine. So many of them came to my mother and said, we want to trade with you. We want to go to St. Anne, we want to get a backside man. Because backside was the thing in St. Anne. Just want to get a backside man. Guess what? My mother come to St. Anne and rent a room and a house. I never know. So on the other side of that house, my father rent a room. No, not rent. It was his aunt's house. He have a room. He just moved from Westmoreland and come to St. Anne. And was living on that side of the house. And my father just gave life to the Lord. But before this is what he was up to, ended right here in St. Anne, and he gave life to the Lord. And my mother come and they got together. Matter of fact, he said she was his first convert. He told her about Jesus and she gets saved. And they got married. The second job my father got after they get married was at Kaiser Jamaica backside company. So when my mother tells us the story, so I said, but mommy, you went up with the backside man. Yeah. And the rest is history.
Yeah.
But those days are now,
Yeah.
almost nearly over.
Yeah.
Where people would get jobs and the job would even transfer. So by the time, my father left and went into business and other things, but there was a time when you work at certain companies, you pass on that job to your son. So if you work at JPS or Cable and Wireless Telephone Company, whatever it was called back then, your son would get that job. I know of people who got their job what their father had. Water commission and these sugar factories, and you would actually retire and pass on the job.
Yeah.
That don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
But does that change the word of God? And how now you treat the money? So me come in with $10 a month and you come in with $40 a month. That means you earn 4 times more than what I earn. Am I still the man of the house? Am I only the man in certain circumstances? But when it's time to make certain decisions, I'm not the man anymore. These are conversations that we need to have.
Yeah.
You know the circumstance, but you still take it customary when it's convenient to you. It's getting quiet in here now. But I'm not laughing now. We're still going back to the laughing, man. Don't worry yourself. We have to deal with this issue. We notice this some woman in there, then it's a funny second of us. Spirit of look way. I don't need my talk to. Because they have a thing where they say, my money, your money is our money, but my money is my money. They will lend you. You're short. They say, I have enough money to pay the light bill. I feel we light, And then burn the light more than we because when night come, we want to go to bed, They want to wash clothes. They want to do this. They want to do that. You want to see them want to have the light and they want to lend you money to pay the light bill. Things like that. So these are things that we have to sit down. We can't solve this tonight, but things that we have to sit down and talk about, this money thing. You see, when money mash up relationship, it make friend and it what? Broke friend.
Yeah.
Someone when you sleep in the family say that you wake up. I don't know, man. What about long day? So just saying that we have to fix it.
Yes.
We have to fix it.
Amen.
Because it's a real issue.
Yes.
It's a real issue. The next issue is what are we going to do to make more money? We've talked about that too.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the strongest conversation we have, my brother, over money is when we reach the point that we don't have nothing.
That's right.
And it's at that time we start to point finger. Yeah. You should have this. You should have that. You don't do this. You don't do that. But guess what? We don't know already. Today is what day? Today is the 8th. Right? Those of you who are monthly paid, getting paid somewhere near the 25th of this month, which is about 2 weeks, 3 weeks time, right? 8 or 7, 15, 17 days time, right? I don't know already how much you're going to get in your hand. You could then go draw out the car payment, then draw out the mortgage payment, then draw out the loan where you take, whatever the loan is, then draw out health, then draw out insurance, and then draw out, and when it's done, the $150,000 you were supposed to get gone down to $50,000. 15 in some cases. And you just don't even have to think about it before the time, because this is when it comes down to it and you see it in the account, you're free, I especially know that with everything online, you're free to touch it. The first, let me confess. The first devil that me have to conquer is tithes. Because it's not because you don't love tithe, but when you see who are left, and you say, God, Father, in your mercy, you really can't understand if we bypass this thing this month. And you know what saved me enough time? Because when I walk in a church Sunday morning and then teach me, I say, Pastor, I have to raise tithes and offering this morning. You have to remember, say, you have to set the example. And as a human being with blood running through my vein, 1 and 2 times we miss it too. We got rough. Don't make no pastor tell you say you don't miss it sometime. You're rough.
Rough.
But we know that there is no other way. The principle of God is the principle of God. You have to get back on track and repent and sort it out. But it's a fight that we have. Because you think about the school fee, and you think about this, and you think about that, and all the different things, and you say, God. And then now you start to look at what else can we do to earn an extra bread to put in the house. Or you understand? It's something that we have to sit down and think about, because sometimes we're so spiritual that we think we mustn't discuss these things.
Right.
So we have to get it straight. We have to sit down and think about it. Sometimes, you'll be surprised that it's not some big things that you need to do to earn some more money, It's some little things.
Sure.
Some simple things.
Sure.
My little boy, oh, listen. We go the other day on a mission, similar to this. Come back. And my wife stopped in one of them store and pick up one. Just scrape up some sweetie, and throw them in the bag for the kids. And we come back and we throw them down on the table. And so they are there. And the next morning, getting them ready for school, and we step out of the house. Just everybody step out of the house, come back in the evening. We together again. Me hear the conversation in the back of the car. My son I tell him sister, elder sister, say how he take how much of the sneakers them when we carry back and carry them go to school and sell them. $50 for the little sneakers bites them. $50. I said, man, you would come on with him pocket set so. We're not supposed to do it. But right now, if they give anything, every so often, you see some little things, just I might come get a little give something and take the money. And I see him pack up some money and he say, yeah, we have the bank account, I have the church sister who work at the bank, Sunday day, then give her the book. And give her she start out and carry back in a midweek service and give them. And I saw them take them time and pack up them book with them little thing. You understand? And I said to myself, but seriously? Thin sneakers. I mean, I thought the long sneakers, the little bite. And the boy, them heart, them do something. And I said, they don't catch you. He said, they go too fast, so they catch me. And then I said, no, hold up. This thing I got too good now. You need to. Let me see some more grades and we see what can happen. But what I'm saying is that already he's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's thinking. And sometimes if we think, we'll be surprised. But sometimes, you know what? We think too high and we don't want to think too low. But sometimes the things that we do, some little things sometimes that you do for people. Very quickly, this is not the time for it, but there are some things that some of you do for free that people love when you do it. And if you start charge a little something, because it takes time, it takes money, it takes energy.
Yes.
And if you say, so that's your cake you want me to bake, but everybody loves so much.
Yeah.
If I was to sell each slice for $50 or $100, depending on the quality cake, because when you go to Fairview, $300, $400 for a piece of cake, and that tastes good neither, But it look good.
Yeah.
And they put it in a little box.
Yeah.
And $400. So out of one batch of cake, you could have easily make a $4,000. 10 slices is $4,000. 15 slices would be some more than that. So sometimes it just takes thought. But two people need to sit down. Yeah, you know, you guys gave me a team when I couldn't even touch that today, but you know the scripture says two are better than one. If you sit down and think together,
Oh my God.
you'll be surprised. Along with Jesus, you'll be surprised what comes out of our enterprise. Money is in the house of God. But sometimes we don't know, we have a thing. We have a thing. I don't know where it comes from, Pastor. I don't know if it's somebody that teach me that somewhere in the mix up of the theology over the years. But we have a thing and a thinking that when we put that money in that offering basket, is a magic button that we press. And then when we press it, money will just drop from the sky.
Yes. It's true, man. Mentality mess up.
Something is wrong with that.
Yes.
I don't know who teach you. I don't want to tell you like on nobody. But it just seems as if within the last 25 years of the teachings that I have been receiving, somewhere in the mix there is an understanding and an expectation. But I see the difference also when people see that you are able to handle yourself financially.
Yes.
Many years ago, we took a team overseas, and we landed in the place. It was in the Caribbean. And so, you know, things expensive in the Caribbean. A trip to the Caribbean is expensive. Nobody not doing anything for you. You have to raise all the funds. Sometimes when in America, you might have this person or that person might assist here and there. But when you're going to the Caribbean on your own. And we landed in this place. And we stayed at a missionary facility. I don't want to call no name because everybody had taped something all over the place. And the people were handling us a particular way. Just some little vibes, you know. And I don't know what I remember I said to my wife and I said to the lady who was the financial person on the team, treasurer,